Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to another channel update. Sorry it's late. It's been manic. With work and everything, I've not really been having much chance. Anyway, so I'm going to try and get through these as quick as possible, so that way we can roll on and have, more enjoyment factors. So, we did the daily Dawn of War series, woo! And that was a lot of fun, and I may definitely do that in future games, so that's awesome. What we're not going to be doing, though, is going to be continuing straight on. I did intend on doing straight on, but basically I did... Are my eyes red? Probably. I did get 4.5 hours sleep last night. Ugh. So anyway, yeah, basically we are going to be playing... I'm going to be recording the new daily campaign. I won't say what it is until it comes out. But suffice to say, we've got two campaigns. One being a main, one being a side-on. And it's going to be utilizing a mod in that one, which is going to be awesome. So I hope you will enjoy that. What I will be doing is I will be focusing on getting as much as I can done of that series, and then having them, hopefully, most of the episodes of the first thing being done by about a week's worth. So I have a week's worth of content, so that way I'm not panicking at fuck, it's the third day and already I'm running low on episodes. So we can at least be somewhat ready for that. Yes, apologies that it's not quite worked out as soon as I finish that, jump straight into the next daily. But, that said, we should hopefully be alright with that. And also, as a note, once we've done this other campaign with the smaller one, I will probably take a break from doing dailies. Because one thing I've noticed is I did not record other stuff. And that's why recently we've been having a bit of a scurf. For example, I uploaded 2 Spartan invasions because I made an honest to God mistake. I thought I didn't have any footage for that particular day. And then all of a sudden, there were these 2 gleaming episodes on the following Tuesday. And I'm like... So I thought, fuck it, release both of them as an apology. I had the armor video, which I had all ready to go on Monday. And it was there, and I did the live stream, and then I was making coffee. And because I spent half an hour extra paying back for the time I didn't do streaming, I had all the stuff ready to go, but it took me fucking ages to get all the other bits and bobs sorted for it. But still, I hope you enjoyed that video at least. It was a long one, but it was a good one. And, yeah, armor videos aren't as popular as I hoped they would, though. But still. So, yes, to shorten the message... daily uploads going to be going on once again from next week, or the 12th of November, from the time of which the time of recording on now is the 7th of November, so you've got not too long to wait, hopefully. So the next bit, which is to do with live streaming, is I'm getting close to the end of Dead Space 2. I don't think I've hit the halfway point, or at least I think I'm about to. I'm already on chapter 9. So, if memory serves correctly, I don't think I've got a lot to go with. I mean, tonight's stream, which I'm actually going to try and render this quickly and then get this out as soon as possible. Tonight's stream, which will be at 8 PM, I'll be making a little upload video to do the thing to say, I might even premiere it just to see if that does anything. It's going to be the same usual stuff, but because there's that premiere function, maybe something like that will happen, which will hopefully get the message out that I'm about to live stream. Who knows? So, yeah, basically that's going to be a thing. And, we're going to be enjoying... Okay. We're going to hopefully get the last of Dead Space done, hopefully, in, in this stream. I don't think we will, but if we can, that'll be fantastic, because then we can jump onto other games, for the duration of November. It won't just be, the usual boring stuff, it may be, I don't know, Destiny released, Destiny released the game for free recently. I think it's still going on as well, which is nice. And the game itself is alright. I mean, I played the Destiny 1 on the Xbone back there, and it's been okay, but at the same time, it's also... it's not too bad, though it has to be with people. I couldn't play on the own. It would just be a bit boring, really. For me, at least. Okay, so, wrapping things up for that. I've got plans. I'm not going to make any dedicated, I'm going to complete this thing, because there's plans I've got for December period, which I'll be going into further details then. So to summarize on that, close to finishing close to finishing Dead Space 2, and not going to jump into another long game, because I has plans for stuff, which again I will explain in December, which is going to be like 3 days time the way this is going. Finally, I wanted to talk about Hearts of Iron because I did kind of just go fuck it at the point, but there's 2 reasons really why I basically said fuck it. The first reason was because I intended on finishing that series regardless of what was going to happen. I wanted to just get something done and successful and then move on, because I was already getting the feeling of getting tired with the series. Like, it didn't feel like anything I was doing was... I mean, I know I'm not the best. I will say it right now. Hearts of Iron and me, we have a love-hate relationship. It loves to hate me, and I love to hate it. And I have microed. Like, I'm going to list all the things I can do. I have microed. It has worked. It wasn't on the Fallout game, though. It was on a Kai'Zai. I went on a stream, and I was able to win with, like, a long war, admittedly. But I won. I fucking won. We had, it was an equalish advantage on the field. I had militia. They had militia. I fought and reclaimed America. It was the Second American Civil War. And I fucking won. I pushed up north, grabbed New York, held the line whilst the other Confederacy, the communists, like the syndicalists, and then it was the Americans, the actual federal government, had been survived longer than they should. And so whilst the Confederacy in the north was like trying desperately to hold, there was me slowly, inch by inch, pushing upwards. It was a lot of fun. And that's probably why I'm going to be... Yeah, so basically that was a lot of fun, but playing Hearts of Iron 4 with the Fallout mod... and I will say this, I know that the game is different from Total War, and I'm not going to say that because I'm better at Total War, then I should be better at Hearts of Iron. But Total War makes sense with some of its political decisions. Like, for example, it's like, I can't make allies with people who are fighting the same guy because our ideologies are different. So what is communism and allied democracy doing? Like, the game is based on World War II, so why is it I can't make allies with the fucking Comintern and allies with they were allies. It's called the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It's like, can you not have that in your game? So it felt more like there was artificial reasons why I couldn't do something more than legitimate reasons. Like in Rome 2, this political system which is rebounding and stuff. The internals I don't like because it seems stupid. Again, artificial. But in Rome 2 normal politics, it makes sense. You trade with someone, they're going to like you. Someone who doesn't like that person isn't going to like you because you traded with that person that they didn't like. So you are having a bit of a triangle. It's a bit like whoever you like, someone's going to hate you for it. And it's about choosing that. And I'm like, that makes sense. That's logical in my eyes. But to not ally with someone and like not tell them, hey, look, those guys need to fuck. Like, I got frustrated because it didn't feel like I was actually honestly losing. I know I'm not brilliant in combat, but fucking hell, the amount of times I got pulled back not because of the armies outmaneuvered me or I was too aggressive and I overcharged, but it was more like, oh, this stat says you can't do it. And I'm like, dude, just because a fucking stat tells me, oh, this person has a different intellectuals, if they fucking hate the same guy, we should be like, yo, you hate that guy too, right? The guy with the spikes on his head? I hate him too. I know I murdered and killed that town over there, but they're gone now. You really hate that other guy, right? You really hate... Great. How about we team up? Only like a temporary. You feel we can fight each other another time, but if we team up, we'll get the same... Like, that would be so much better. Like a temporary alliance. Like, you take part... You and another faction, despite having different ideologies, pair up for a... If I could mod, I would have done this by now. You can have a temporary alliance. So, like, if you're fighting one group of people, and they happen to have the same enemies on another section, you don't get along normally. But because you're fighting a big war, you're like, well, fuck it, let's team up and take this guy down. You take this guy down, And it just makes more sense. The AI in this game is really stupid when it comes... Like, the logic behind this game... I know that it's going to be primarily against players. So, obviously, a player would be like, yeah, dude, this is fine. You know, Japan and Britain taking on Russia or something stupid like that. You know, something which you would not normally do. The player would have a choice. Whereas, obviously, AI, it's limited to what you can do. But I just think it was really fucking annoying that in Hearts of Iron 4... the same problem would occur, well, the problem would occur where I couldn't do something. Not because there was a legitimate, no, you can't because you haven't got enough men. That was annoying as in itself. But that was a legitimate reason why I couldn't do shit. But it was the fact that my army sucked regardless. And I was just like, you shouldn't be bad. Like, I studied and I microed and I did whatever, but it just got to the point where I thought, nope, I'm done. I was so fed up with having things telling me I was not going to win, even though I know I could win in any other scenario. So yeah, I basically had given up on the Hearts of Iron thing. So we are going to go back to that game, but probably A, in a different mod, and B, after a while. Not because I'm rage quitting, I'm having a tantrum. It's also because I want to get other content done. We still have the Spartan campaign to do. I've got my Chosokabe now. I've got the live stream. And of course the daily. Not to mention work. We're coming up to Christmas. There's a lot to do. So... again, there'll be further stuff about that in next month. But for the time being, yeah, we've got ourselves a lot of work and we've got a lot of things going on. But, yeah, so Hearts of Iron 4, I probably won't touch for a while. Not permanently. Possibly not for the rest of this year. Because other stuff. But next year... sometime we'll try and reunite the flames. Maybe an update will come and they'll fucking put us on the Mid-Earth. Maybe they'll put us on the East Coast. Or the Midwest. Or just somewhere not on the fucking West Coast. Just move it to the Midwest. You know, the cowboys. Cowboy. Anyway. So, yeah, that's going to be it from me, Slate rant over. So, yes, we are going to finish off with that. Thank you very much for watching. Again, I'll render this thing now, so that way you guys will have it before the live stream. So at 8 p.m. GMT or 2000 hours GMT, 0 time, whatever. Britain, London, 8 o'clock in the evening, at 2000 hours. We will be having a live stream where I'll be going from 8 o'clock till 11 p.m. GMT, or 2300 hours GMT, and we're basically going to try and crack as much as we can of Dead Space 2, murderize as much as we can, like, get through that as hard and as fast as possible. Probably not as fast as, probably, like, get so far and then find reasons to explore, but really just crack on and push on through, because I think we're getting close. You know, we're on... for anyone who's watched already, you know where we're at. For those who haven't, spoilers in 3, 2. We're on the Ishimura now. We're about to start doing some stuff. We're going to try and get to the government sector. I know we're close. Maybe not like... we're either going to get really close to being done, or we're going to be done in one stream and I'm going to have nothing left to do. So, yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy, and I will see you then. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.